While you folks are joining me, to me find my truck certificate. Wanna know where the fuck it was? Behind the fridge. Wanna know why the fridge is out? This. Wanna know why the fridge is open? And why it's not hooked to power? That. I'm gonna take my shop vac and vacuum out of here as well. But I've been waiting for it to cool off enough. Well, I'm not gonna pull that out because that is still plumbed into the compressor. Because I'm also de-icing the freezer. Well, there's the coil or the oh, I don't remember at the top of my head right now what the fuck that valve was called again. So I'm gonna take something and I'm gonna go ham up in there. Not really ideal gloves for being up in there, but here we are. I guess I could just use this one for the time being, I guess. Ah, yeah, battery low. Huh. As if that was anything. Now there's a vacuum. No vacuum. Access chamber. Yeah. Thought it was wet here. This is fucking slushy. Oh, well, the thing is, I would take the entire cooling rack out. The thing is, I also can't take the entire cooling rack out because it's still plumbed in the back. And the thing is, I can't exactly just de-sweat it either because I do not have nitrogen. The thing also about this thing is that this thing is filled with R608 and it's flammable. So yeah, and neither do I have R268 to refill it. So yeah. So unless I have nitrogen and I properly purge the system, I can't unsweat it. Because, well, the next thing we'll have here is a gigantic explosion. So, one thing we are gonna get here is my wet vacuum, the shop vac. Because this one is a wet dry vac, so it can also vacuum water and stuff. So, well, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna vacuum up this water. So yeah, and some of the ice and stuff. So yeah. There, I put the phone after I typed on it. Yes, it is. Well, if there's one thing that's nice about having a shop vac, is that it has a wet dry vacuum. So when you're defrosting your freezer, you can suck up all the ice cubes without your vacuum cleaner sorting out. Because I've been defrosting the freezer and I can't take the coils out to clean them properly because this is a R600A system, so it's flammable. So yeah, so here we are, sucking this fucker out. I gotta be careful around these gas lines because you do not want them to leak, because if they start to leak, then I'm pretty much gonna change this entire freezer out to a R410A freezer, because R410A is not flammable. Okay, can I just like borrow this thing in the kitchen at the moment, even though it's going to be very dark? I mean, yes. I mean, yes, I do have a roof light, but okay, let's unplug it for a hot minute. Let's this is a 2000 watt unit, but since we're not running it at max, it shouldn't be using 2000 watt. You know what, if I can, I'm gonna put this in a different circuit. Because yeah, that light was not having a great time. Here we go, fairing's on, you're on. We get this end of it. Put that one there. Bring this end out here. Plug her in. That one is contained, which means we should be able to do bloop. And that should be fine. Because this is hooked to a 25 amp circuit, we should be good. So, let's try this again. Now. Didn't struggle. don't want to go too close to the pipes either, because I don't want them to get too warm since there's nitrogen and no propane in there. It's just those were quick connects. And this wouldn't be a problem. Yep, but that worked flawlessly. Oh. Okay. Let's get this shit like up off the floor, back behind here. Let's take that fucker and vacuum the floor for water, because holy fuck, the floor is wet. Yeah. Then we'll blast it with air afterwards. Now let's just say, it's gonna be fun blasting the water out of that thing, to put it lightly. So, if you don't mind me, I'm gonna swap some clothes. And well, we're ready, I guess, to blast the hell out of that freezer. Or, so, unhook, turn around, rehook. Now I'm guessing there's gonna come some water out of this fucker. So for some reason my yes. Hello. It's in the middle of the night and it's not that cold outside, so it's like, it's not gonna be super cold, but better than nothing. So I got a lot of work tonight because I got a buddy of mine that's a little picky coming tomorrow. So I want to have most of this cleaned off until then. So yeah. Oof. I would replace that hose if I could, but... So that's the thermostat. Right there. Points in the back here. Now there's one nice thing about running this one over here. Well, that reason you guys are gonna get to know right now. Because I'm gonna plug this one in here. I'm gonna go under my desk. Now I'm gonna unplug this one, because this IC cable is not hooked to a shit. Move you over here. So you still have power. You doesn't matter. The rest of this is fine. You kinda mattered, but also kinda not. So we'll just move you down here, and then nobody will care about you. So you're going to see that that one's off. Because we're gonna swap this fucker. Rather said that fucker. Well, there are already new cables around down here. We're just gonna swap it out to a tour because, well, that was the only thing I had in hand. Well, get it done so I can use the contact back in here and don't have to run it out to other places. So we're just gonna get that changed out now so I can remove one more cable from my janky stuff, per se. Oh, okay. Well, I might as well just take out the entire fucker. go. Is that on the new one all the connections are in the top, so we can actually re-strip those. That's probably what I'm gonna do since they look like crap. Yeah, I can strip all of these again to make it neater. Oh, Lord. Okay. Let me try to go up to like 3 or 4 maybe. Maybe I were on 4. We're not supposed to be on 4. Yeah, I think that's more what happened. And if I remember correctly, these are still a 1/5 wire, so let me use the 1/5 wire stripper. Or the 1 wire. Well, you gotta turn this ring around. That usually goes to plan, but as you can clearly see, did not go to plan here. hopefully that one got straight enough. It's gonna be one of those, ain't it? But I'm gonna have to like take the entire fucker out. Or that. It's gonna be one of those where it's like just on the corner. Well, that's what I'm trying to get around currently. Well, as you see, that didn't go to plan really. I have a longer screw somewhere, don't I? Oh. Somewhere I have a longer screw, right? I'm just gonna leave it at that. Fy fan. Och det ska så jävligt mycket till för att få en stickkontakt installerat. Well, now I can go and turn the lights back on. Or the power back on down there. I hope that we don't have a boof. It's a butchered. Ah, fuck it. Turn this fucker down. Now you guys are rejoining me at about half a battery, a fridge full of tools, and well, I ripped apart top system. Another bug? Oh, these have been having fun living inside of my freezer. Well, that means I can put those screws back in again though. Those never needed to come out. So yeah, do not have, oh wait, I felt the screw. The big question is where did that other one screw go then? So I fed the power wire further down, fed the sensor wire further forward. So yeah, because it comes in from the back, so I loosened this one, pulled the temp sensor below. Basically what I've been trying to do is figure out a way if I can feed down these wires so I can get this one loose. But there is no easy way of doing that, which means what I'm gonna have to do is split this one. What I can do maybe is on the thought of protection from birds, I can put all the food inside of my barbecue. So number one, it stays dry. Number two, it doesn't get wet. Or number two, it doesn't get eaten by birds. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. Mother died so and got so far. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So basically this fucker is gonna get a skrublaka fuck. So we're pretty much at the point where this fridge is about as good apart as it can be. Gonna tell people a few upgrades and well, clean out. I just want this plate off. And I'll solder those directly onto here, and then we'll put other keystones on it. So yeah. Might as well just do it in the fridge, I guess. Ow. Well, I can just use that outlet. Since I need my chunky transformer anyway. Well, one problem, that's not gonna reach, because well, it's gonna have to stand here in order to also reach this fucker. So yeah, I guess we are covered in dust, man. There's you. Now I really want to find my proper an insulation tool to make my life easier. Talk about the devil, the moment I look in the right place. Over there, it's obvious that I've used it last time. So that should be fine enough on the length of this cable. As long as we do not have any heavy leaks here, that's the important thing. So, but I need my helping hands, my solder. And I'll bring this one over here so I can sit. While you guys are joining me for the last 9 minutes of recording time I have on my SD card, for putting the last 2 cables, or well, the extension of the 2 cables in the top of the fridge in place. You guys are back to business. That. And yes, I know I'm working next to propane. Yes, I know that. But I'm not working next to the open elements, so we're fine. And we should be fine, per se. There we go. That should be the last of our soldering. I think it's kind of funny that it's flammable gases they use to cool, like when you think about it. But I guess so that's Fahrenheit and that's Celsius. I usually turn it all the way down, let it cool down to around 200 before I shut it. Yeah, for monster. So I got the Monster Ultra from yesterday. I had tape over it. Got a new Monster Original here. So yeah, first partial energy drink of the day. You all know Mansa. So we got North Live Ground. Neutral Live Ground. For anybody wondering, here's my fridge now, and my freezer is there, and here's the inside of the fridge. I put a gigantic bulb in there, so it's good and bright inside.